Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm so excited. I'm going to be planting my bird bath. I'm going to be making, I'm going to recruit an assistant to help me make the holes in this bird bath so that I could plant it up with beautiful succulents. And I don't have anything in particular that I will be planting in here. I'm going to wing it and take from my pots that I have. I have several pots and I'm going to be putting them in this bird bath. That way, I don't want too much clutter of little pots hanging around. So this is going to be perfect. So we'll take you through the steps once we start doing that. And yeah, just everything looks beautiful this morning. We had some rain this morning. And look at my maze. I just want to show you this guy because it's not a guy, it's a girl. This beautiful gal is grown so much. I mean, look at her. She is touching everything already. I'd say she's probably like 14 inches in diameter. And she's just gorgeous. She curled up. I don't know what to think of that, but she looks beautiful nonetheless. And she's getting some carnunculation in there, some little bumps. And yeah, so we're going to be doing that this morning. Going to plant this beautiful bird bath that I got for Mother's Day, and we will take you along. All right, we'll come back when we start drilling the holes. All right, we're done making the holes. We decided to make 5 holes and then one in the center, and just use plenty of water. I have a tutorial where I made a hole in a ceramic bowl, and that's way harder than the terracotta. You just have to be very careful and make sure to apply even pressure and not go too fast, because you will end up messing up the bottom of your bowl or your pot. So, all right, it's ready to be filled with dirt and to start planting. I decided to leave this pot in the center as a focal point and just fill it up with dirt, kind of to the rim of the pot or a little bit lower. And I'm going to be putting some of this fabric, wheat fabric, on in the areas where it has holes, because the dirt will fall through. So, yep, we're gonna do that. All right, I went ahead and filled it with cactus soil to this area. Pardon the fertilizer here. I'm going to be covering that up with some rock. But yeah, I filled it up, tried to center it as much as I could. I know it doesn't look centered, but it is. And I'm gonna start putting some plants in here. And I wish I had a stand so that I could show you when I'm actually doing it, but I don't have a stand that can film me while I'm doing it. So I will be back once I put in the first set of flowers and as I'm building it up. I started out by putting this beautiful variegated jade in here. I broke it up in 3s, and now let me see. I'm going to be using a lot of the plants that I already have in little pots, so I'm going to be surfing my garden so that I could see what I want to put in here. I know I'm going to be putting some chocolate fingers and probably this elephant bush in here. So, all right, let me grab the next one and then I'll show you once I have put him in the. All right, I went ahead and split the elephant bush plant in half, and now I'm waiting for my next plant that I want to put in here. I really want to put a pretty one, so I think I'm going to put a. What do I put? Thinking of putting the blue pearl echeveria, but you know what? This is going to sit in the sun, so I have to put something that is hardy to the sun. So I probably am going to put this one here. my little sedum here. It's beautiful, and I think it's going to look great, and it's going to hang. Right, I went ahead and put the sedum in here, and now I'm going to find some little rosettes. I think I'm going to use some aeoniums and some chicks and hens to complete this bowl. Okay, I went ahead and added some string of bananas here, and the sedum is hopefully going to cascade over in the center, and it's going to be bookended by these beautiful string of bananas. And I went ahead and stood up the elephant bush a little more, and now to put in all the little chicks and hens. Okay, so here's the finished product. I had to wait till morning to tape the finished product because it got late on me last night. We ended up completing this project at night, but I want you to see the end result. Oh, I'm so pleased with it. Look at that. I did put some chicks and hens in here, and some citrosa, some jade, gibifora, crescid, elephant bush, some sedum, aeoniums, string of bananas. Let's look around here. Some chocolate fingers. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All this was in my garden in smaller pots, and I can't even. I took them out of probably like 3-4 pots and a big bowl. And look at that. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I think it turned out great. I think the elephant, the elephant bush is the only one that I might have to trim down or maybe exchange with time. I'm hoping it'll grow and then just hang down. But when I took it out of the pot, I put it in as cuttings a few months ago. When I took it out of the pot, it was already root bound, so I think it throws off a lot of roots. And look, since I planted this one here, it bloomed, or it has some little blooms inside the petals. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, look at my tiger claw. Let's go around it. This is what's so great about this, that I'll be able to enjoy it from all angles here. I did put some chocolate fingers here in the back, and hopefully those will cascade over and kind of balance out this whole bowl. And I'm hoping that the elephant bush, which is this one here, will also cascade over and just look beautiful. All right, everyone, any questions, leave them down below. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and for watching, and have a fantastic day. I will talk to you later.